Hi guys, here's the memo for exercise 19.2, 1a and number 3. Alright, so 1a you have to calculate the volume of these solids to 3 decimal places, not 2 or not 0, 3 decimal places. Okay, so please remember to check the decimal places that you're rounding off to. Okay, so volume of a cylinder that looks like this, pi r squared times the height. Okay, so pi times my radius multiplied by the height, pi times my radius squared multiplied by the height. That's what it looks like. Pi times 1.8 squared times 2.5 will give me this. 25,447 meters cubed to 3 decimal places. Don't forget your units. Volume is always in cubed units. Okay, then a cube. Okay, we didn't really cover cube in our notes, but a cube is just a really fancy rectangular prism where all the sides are equal. Okay, so you're still working with length, breadth, height. So volume is equal to length times breadth times height. Basically, your length, breadth, and height are all the same, right? So you could just say length times length times length, which is length cubed, okay, if you want to work with that. Alright, so 7,2 times 7,2 times 7,2, which will be 373,248 meters cubed. Alright, then I've got a rectangular prism. So remember, with a rectangular prism, it'll be 2 times 19 times 74, 2 times 19 times 18, and 2 times 74 times 18. So everything being multiplied together, multiplied by 2, because there are always 2 sides of that rectangular prism that are the same. Alright, so just ignore everything that I just said because I got confused and thought we were working with surface area. We are actually working with volume. Okay, so volume will be length times breadth times height. Okay, not working with surface area. Thank you. Alright, so length times breadth times height. I'll have 18 millimeters times 19 millimeters times 74 millimeters. Doesn't matter which way you put it because they're all being multiplied anyways. But yeah. Okay, so if I multiply all of those things together, I'm going to get 25,308 millimeters cubed. Okay, if there's no decimals that come up on your calculator, okay, it's not you can still put comma 000, that's fine, but you won't get marked down if you leave the decimals out. All right. Okay, and then the last one that we had to do, we are not calculating surface area, we're calculating volume, and the volume of a triangular prism is a half base times height times height. Okay, so a half of the base times height in the triangle multiplied by the height of the shape or the depth of the shape. Okay, so how tall the shape is. All right, in this case here, I'm working with a right angle triangle, so this is going to be base times height. Okay, so a half of 5,6 times 6,8 multiplied by my big height, which is 12. And if I calculate that, I'm going to get 228,48 meters cubed. Okay, so that was number 1. Okay, we also had to do number 3. Okay, this is what number 3 looked like. It says the volume of a pile of coins is this volume here. The diameter of each coin is 2.7 centimeters. Okay, careful. They give you the volume in millimeters cubed. They give you the diameter in centimeters, so just take note of that. Okay, the diameter of each coin is 2.7 centimeters. Its height is 1.5 millimeters, back to millimeters. How many coins are there in the pile? And then they tell you, hint, work in millimeters and round off your answer to the nearest integer. Okay, here's my big stack of coins. There's my volume. Here's one of the coins that I've kind of zoomed in on. Told me that the diameter is 2.7 centimeters, which is the same as 27 millimeters. All right, that means that my radius will be 27 divided by 2, which is 13.5. Okay, so there's my radius. They do give me my height. Okay, if I can calculate the volume of one coin, I can take the full volume of the stack of coins and divide it by the volume of one coin to get how many coins are in the pile. Alright, so the volume of one coin will be pi r squared times height. So my radius is 13.5, the height of one coin is 1.5. If I then go and calculate that, this is the volume of one coin, and I've kept all the decimal places for now. So now I'm going to take my volume of the stack of coins, 83,000, and I'm going to divide it by the volume of one coin. And I'm going to get that that's equal to 96,9999. They want it rounded off to the nearest integer, so that's the nearest whole number. So all in all, if I round that off, in the whole pile there are 97 coins. Thanks, guys.